Thank you for joining me on Just Talk with Rachel. We are continuing our conversation on self-awareness. As we've discussed in the previous video, self-awareness is important if we want to be happy and as well as if we want to relate well with other people. Today we are going to talk about the signs that a person displays if he or she is not self-aware. Firstly, this person will realize that is always overwhelmed by emotions. They act without understanding what causes them to act the way they act. And in other situations, they don't even understand or they even deny that they have acted in a certain way. They'll even try to rationalize or even try to picture a different picture altogether because they were not self-aware. They did not see themselves doing what they did. The other sign of someone who is not self-aware is a person who does not have direction in life. They don't know what they want. They don't know how they want it. They've got no idea what their personal values are. They are just simply lost. They are just thriving. They are not living, So if you find yourself in a situation whereby you are living a life with no direction, that might be a sign of lack of self-awareness. A person who's not self-aware is always edgy, angry, and you do anything else to them is interpreted to be a personal attack to them. You just have to always walk on eggshells. You don't know how they'll react. You don't know how they'll respond because their life is flooded with anger emotions, though that they themselves do not see that. That's another sign of someone who is not self-aware. Lack of self-awareness also shows through a person's need wanting to control everything and anything. You want to control people's lives. You want to control people's decisions. You want to control people's choices. You want to make decisions for others. So everything has to center around you. You are now in the center of the universe. You are the only person with a manual of who should do what should happen, and anything else that a person does outside your own chosen manual is a personal attack to you. Last but not least, a person who's not self-aware finds himself or herself with no close friendships. Friends or people that are supposed to be close to you, they simply disappear. Why? They can't stand you. And because you are not receptive to feedback, they don't even tell you. You see someone getting close to you and out of a sudden, they don't come back. That is also another sign of lack of self-awareness because people will not genuinely be honest. They'll not be genuine with feedback as to what you are not doing well on so that you can correct your behavior. So if any of these signs sound a bit similar or you are aware of these particular traits, it is now time to introspect because this might be negatively affecting other people. We have so far discussed 6 signs of someone who is not self-aware. Next week, we will continue with our conversation on the signs of people who are not self-aware. It is very important to assess these signs because sometimes we might not be aware that we are not self-aware. Hence, just moving on autopilot, not being in tune with our own feelings, not being in tune with other people's feelings. I hope this video has been very informative, and if it has, please don't forget to subscribe, click that bell so that you can get notifications whenever we share our informative videos every Friday. Thank you for joining me on the Just Talk with Rachel.